Harrison, New Jersey isn't much to look at. It's mostly a working-class neighborhood in the shadows of hulking Newark, ignored by most, but finally, like lots of urban areas around New York City, undergoing the fits and starts of gentrification. Bodegas, hair salons, two-story homes, empty warehouses and garages, but also renovated brick buildings looking for tenants, and a hip burrito joint and luxury lofts. And it sits on one of the most historically polluted bodies of water in the nation, the Passaic River, which has been the receptacle for factories and toxic waste for decades. But in this unique little enclave is home to one of the most lively Latin American communities found anywhere in the Northeast, and an elite state-of-the-art soccer facility, home to the MLS Red Bulls, international matches, and friendlies. Well, I don't think anybody's ever called Harrison, New Jersey beautiful, but on the shores of this river happens to be one of the most incredible soccer facilities we have in the country. You see, behind me is a rarity. That is a stadium built in the tri-state area of New York City that's soccer specific. This is some of the best sightlines for soccer fans anywhere in the country. In fact, globally, for a stadium of this size, this might be one of the premier soccer destinations in all of the world. And it feels like soccer. So I think I'll just kick back and get some rest before tonight's match. But before we go inside, I need to get some grub around here and a few beers, because what's soccer without that? The food around here, insanely good. The storefronts are full and the energy on a summer day crackles with every car, flag, and boombox. You want authentic meals and good eats before a game? Come on down a few hours before kick and dig in. Look at this sword of sustenance. One of the most unique parts of a game at Red Bull Arena, walking over the Jackson Street Bridge to get there. It rumbles underneath your feet. Before any match, you're going to see some smoke bombs lit off by enthusiastic supporters. Consider this the New Jersey version of a high five. The stadium has been an anchor for real estate development and condos around it, and a new transit hub for the Path Railway. And turning the corner on Red Bull Arena is kind of like Close Encounters of the 442 kind. It's a gleaming, sleek, Garden State spaceship. Tonight we've got a friendly between Fiorentina of Italy's first division and Portuguese powerhouse Benfica. There's a cool backstory here. Fiorentina has a long and storied history, but crashed badly 20 years ago, collapsing into bankruptcy and relegated to the 4th division. But it's climbed steadily since then, and 2 years ago was purchased by Rocco Commisso, a titan of American business, one of the most successful Italian Americans ever, the billionaire founder and CEO of cable giant Mediacom, the 5th largest cable company in the country. He's been on my show before, and he's always a great quote and a huge supporter of soccer here in the States.
All over the world, except for the U.S., you screw up, you go down. There's huge financial ramifications, and that's what's missing in this country. The constant pressure to perform to the last day so that you don't go to a lower division.
There's red and purple T-shirts and jerseys everywhere. Fiorentina fans of the second deck have an amazing view of the entire field. Look at these sight lines. Man, I love coming to games here. The field is in pristine condition. Every blade of grass is treated like the Hope Diamond. Wide open concourses, comfortable seats, plenty of bathrooms, and the concave shape of the stadium keeps the sound rattling around. The action is great, and sitting this close makes you feel the whoosh of every run. And the crack track of every shot on goal. Fiorentina and Benfica are tied 1-1 late in the match, and the crowd's getting antsy. The chants and cheers floating through the stadium. In stoppage time, Benfica gets a deflected shot, and on the half volley, pounds it home for the walk-off win.
Well, how about the dramatic end behind me? Benfica with a late goal in the 93rd minute stoppage time to win it. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, remember to tell your friends, leave a comment below, like it, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, remember, if you're going to watch soccer in the States, do it in a soccer-specific stadium, won't you? Amendo, out.